Okay, so we can kind of say that we're done with the whole Israel-Palestine thing for the
I'm
moment.
cool with that. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
please.
All right, so now my primary question that I'd love for each one of you guys to literally answer, and honestly, this includes
Literally.
you,
Oh,
motherfucking V.
literal.
And honestly.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna
Not
figuratively answer it
literally
dishonestly.
and honorarily.
To my questions, okay? So here, and the reason why I would love this, I want to hear V first before anyone else. Is that okay? Is that okay, V?
I have no idea. You didn't.
I know I'm gonna ask the question to you first, and while the others think about it, I'd like you to earnestly answer the question. Is that okay? Do you think you can do that?
Depends on the question.
It's a question. You can do it, V. You can answer the question.
It depends on the question.
What kind of question do you think I'm gonna ask?
I don't know.
Okay.
Ask the question,
Okay.
man.
On the question.
All right, V. I would love to know. Well, basically from everyone, give me an example of something you lied to yourself about, and give the reason for why you lied to yourself, and give a reason for why you think you should change it, if possible.
I don't lie to myself.
I feel that's a lie. So, oh wait, so you think in your whole entire lifetime you've never lied to yourself to justify anything? You've never lied to yourself for an action you've done? You've never...
I don't think so. I mean, I guess I can't account for everything I've ever thought, but
Do you want some time to think about it while we move on to the next person?
I mean, sure, but I don't think that I've ever lied to myself.
Wow. I mean, it's really amazing if you've never lied to yourself. It's pretty good. I don't know. I don't know who would give me the better answer between Maxus or Daniel. Who's got the... Okay, let's just go with who's got an answer first between you two.
Oh, I haven't even thought about it yet. Maxus, you go.
Thrown under the bus.
Right? Do you think you can answer it, Maxus?
Okay, what's the question again?
Give us an example of something you've lied to yourself about.
Lie to myself about.
Do you need time to think about it? If not, I'll go.
Lie to myself. Okay, yeah, go.
Okay, so you guys know I fucking despise humanity. Without a second thought, I hate
Even though
humanity.
you're human, yeah.
So
Jesus Christ. Can you do it without being so painful? Like,
so the thing about it is there is a small portion of me that has hope for humanity, and I believe that's the part of me that actually lies to myself, believing that maybe humanity has an opportunity to change or to be different from what I predict for it. And I think that part is an honest lie that I just cannot seem to get rid of. And it's weird. Like
You're
always...
such an ungrateful motherfucker. You know the chances that we
But also
even
it's such a-
exist? The chances of you even existing
It's
are so
amazing.
infinitesimal.
Exactly. But it's still...
Yeah,
but
but
also 1 second. I'm a little. 1 second. I'm a little confused because you're saying lying to yourself, so you should be talking about some type of statement of fact. But you're saying that there's a part of you that has hope. So
Yeah,
it's
and
like,
that is
are
the
you
lie.
saying like what exactly is the statement of fact that you are
yeah, it's
lying
like
to yourself
like
about that
measuring
humanity has something good to it?
Yeah, I'm thinking more like measuring all the way to the base and saying it's like 7.5. That's I would think
Right, so
something
it's
like
more like-
that. And then
so
you
it's-
go around being like, oh, that's 7.5, I think.
Sure. But no, what I'm thinking is that, like, isn't it that more like a question of values that you're talking about? Like you could decide to like humanity. You know what I mean? It's not a statement of fact. It's more like your values. It's more like...
Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead.
No, I was not.
I don't think I can decide to like humanity. I think humanity still has a purpose to prove that it's capable of change in some way. And I think that part is where I'm lying. Because no matter what, I think there's a small portion, but then at the same time, the reality I know is it's never gonna happen. It's not real.
But you're acting like there's an option. There's not an alternative species. Like what's the alternative species that maybe we should be like that?
I mean, there's a shit ton of animals that don't fucking hurt each other, don't harm each other, even under some of the most extreme conditions. They don't do it.
So you're saying you'd rather just not exist?
Wait, what are those animals that don't do that?
You have rats, you have other animals that like don't do stuff like that, you know?
Rats definitely do eat
They
each other.
they Are you talking about a dead rat? Are you saying a rat's gonna like
No.
harm another rat? Or what?
They have social strifes just in the way that we do. Even to the point of like, oh man, I don't want to.
A dirty rat killed my brother.
It's not the same species.
They definitely kill each other, bro. You're wrong.
I guess my main
We did
criticism here is
experiments
that
on mice
I
and rats.
don't feel like you have a very clear standard about how humanity would be able to redeem itself. Like I don't think you have a. It's clear what your standards are that
It's a
you're
moving
judging humanity
goalpost.
by.
A moving goalpost.
Yeah, that's.
Okay, look. Everyone says that if you look, oh my fucking lord, are you fucking joking? Sorry, give me a second.
I would have tased him. I would have tased me right there.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
for a moment, he
he's-
looked like that guy being tased.
he's out of control.
Oh, 10-4, I'm gonna handcuff the suspect immediately.
Attempting to subdue.
Yeah, I'm not gonna back away. I mean, if I back away, maybe what is that? I mean, he's gonna like infect other people like him in the
Okay.
surroundings. You know what I mean?
My apologies. I have to go again. I will be back very shortly. I apologize, but keep in mind what was I trying to say? God damn, I got so
Humanity
mad.
stinks.
we got it.
I think we've heard it.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I'll be
Yeah, we
back.
got it.
Favor of ISIS. Yum.
And really, nothing they're doing is that impressive when they yell them.
Yesterday, I had 0 calls the whole entire fucking day. Not a single peep. And today, it's like nonstop, like, hey. It's like that fucking fairy from fucking Zelda. God damn, motherfucking shit. Whew. Okay.
Hey.
Exactly. It's like, shut the fuck up today. Like, what the fuck? Why is today so different? Just because we're fucking doing the podcast, the universe is like, hey, let me harass you every fucking 20 minutes or something?
I think they know, they can sense
Right?
that you've got something going on.
I can smell podcasts from a league and a half.
Exactly. Whew. Okay, what was I saying now? Yes, hatred for humanity, and it will never change. And the criteria, yes, you were criticizing that my criteria for humanity changing is like an ever-changing goalpost. I kind of disagree because I think there.
It seems to be okay. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go first. This
I was
is-
just saying it seems to be an attitude rather than an actual standard. It's more like your vibe, your mood about humanity is what really matters. And I don't know to what extent it's actually determined by humanity as such.
So I go with history, right? We're supposed to learn from history and do better, right? We're supposed to learn from past events and do better. But humanity keeps proving itself to never change, never learn, right? We haven't learned a single thing about wars. We know that wars and endless pointless killing doesn't do anything, but yet we still continue to have wars. We know that we can feed the world, but we don't do it to feed the world and make life better for everyone. We don't do all the things necessary to make things better or to even progress fucking humanity so that way we aren't fucking on the brink of fucking annihilating each other. There is so much that humanity doesn't do to better itself, and it's ridiculous. Like, these are the criteria that I look at. the history of humanity, and then the potential of what humanity could be, and then also like what are we doing to do to make these changes? And it seems like nothing's happening. We don't all agree that humanity should not fucking be hating itself. It's a fucking one species, one planet, we should be striving for one fucking existence together. But yet it doesn't happen. Like, we know that if something happens on the planet, we're all pretty much fucked. If a fucking, let's say a super volcano happens, we're all pretty much fucked. Or some fucking asteroid hits the planet, we're all going to be like, no, instead of working together so that humanity survives, the likelihood is we're all just going to fight for whatever land that's potentially habitable. We're all going to fight for it and just kill each other in the end. Like, humanity's
it's
fucking...
adorable, you guys. Darnell wants to pretend like he doesn't understand what greed is.
No, I understand what greed is, but this is what I'm pointing out. Like, we aren't learning from past events to make things better. And this is why humanity is a shit fucking species.
Bro, you're literally shitting on a people that, like, right now don't have much place to live. They have been given, like, a very tiny portion of the water. Like, and they just want a place that's theirs.
What? I'm not talking about just Gaza and Palestinians. I'm talking about the whole entire fucking planet. When I say I hate humanity, I'm talking about the species itself. Nothing
Yeah,
else.
I like you, right?
Oh my god, sure, whatever.
If you want to get technical, I
Right?
guess I'm one of them.
Now, all I'm saying is that's the criteria that I judge humanity on. Like, it's not an ever-changing goalpost. It's just humanity just keeps proving that it can't do better.
Okay, but like if you're expecting humanity to not have wars and anytime killed, well, obviously you're setting yourself up for fate, right? That's what I mean. It's a standard that you just wanted to pick. You decided to pick the standard.
V, you want to
Yeah, I
clarify
agree
what
with
he
that.
said?
No. No, I think he said it very well.
I mean, he said it so well, I understood.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. Am I not audible by any chance?
You weren't when you said whatever you said.
Say moo, and I'll
Okay.
decide how audible you are.
Sweet.
Moo.
I'm saying
Go ahead.
is that can we go back to talking about Palestine? I think that was a better topic.
No, I actually still want to hear what you guys lied to yourselves about.
Okay, this is okay. Fine. Okay, so then I lied myself about being able to lose weight.
Hey, have you heard of those new meds, Maxos?
Ozempic.
Yeah, and Mounjaro.
Yeah, they sound incredibly evil. They have very pretty serious side effects. But you know,
Mounjaro doesn't have nearly
It's
as
a
many
question.
side effects as the one you mentioned.
Why would you take a drug that would have side effects? That would have bad side effects? What's the point? It's like someone taking a
Who wants
drug.
to field that one?
It's like someone taking a drug to deal with anxiety, but one of the side effects is potentially it will make you think of committing suicide. Like, that does not equal. That is not worth it. If you want to get rid of anxiety, you work on it. You don't take a drug that potentially makes you want to fucking commit suicide. Like, what the fuck?
yeah. But did you did you ever hear about probabilities?
Professional. Thank you.
Pardon?
Your informed opinion.
No, I'm just...
Well, he's definitely a professional at being mentally ill for sure.
Okay, anyways, get back to the whole entire you losing weight. Sorry for going off on that rant there.
Well, that's it. I already said that. Like that's you asked the question and that's my answer.
Is it the only thing you lied to yourself about? Because I feel like that one is kind of...
Okay, I didn't go. I'm sure there must be some other small things. Okay, for example, okay, here's one clear-cut thing. I lied to myself about the fact that the chick that I was dating back in Italy 12 years ago, 13 years ago, she wasn't trying to get pregnant. I knew she was from me. I knew she was, but I still chose to kind of pretend she wasn't.
Wait, you have a kid?
No, because eventually she had to get an abortion.
So then what caused that? What caused you to make that lie? But I feel like it's not.
Because I wanted to get laid.
Ooh. Now you see that that's a pretty good justification. All right.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
What? It's true. It's a good justification. He's like, and he's being honest about it, so that's good. You
The
know,
lowest of bars.
it's not even. I mean, for his lie, it's pretty low. So yeah, yeah. Daniel, would you like to chime in now?
The lie to yourself stuff.
Yeah, exactly. The lie.
It's a lot of it's probably like, I'm sure I do it with a bunch of stuff, but it's like I think I'm gonna finish that song tomorrow or something like that. Like that'll be that's gonna be the whole day. Is just that's gonna be finished.
Yeah,
Whatever
I do
thing it
that.
is.
I do that too, for sure.
So
Like,
that
this
is something.
idealized thing that I'll get done, right? And then I just don't
Yeah.
do it.
That's something I lie to myself about the day before.
I definitely do that too.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know,
I-
stuff like
I
that.
think
But do you
I-
think that's
I-
just procrastination?
Yeah, I guess. Or for me, I'm kind of a perfectionist with the stuff, so it never feels done to me. But I think like tomorrow I'm gonna finally decide that it is. But tomorrow I feel the exact same way about it I did today.
That's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good one. I like it.
Now, what was yours? What did you have? Oh yeah, the humanity.
Yeah, yeah. Mine was fairly simple, I guess. And is there a way for you to fix this, Daniel?
Probably, but I'd probably have to like, I don't know, hypnotize myself or something.
I love how you have to do it yourself.
I'd have to like join a cult where
have a
they've got
professional do it.
rules.
Damn. Imagine Daniel being in a cult. You'd probably be the leader, Daniel.
I think I could be a damn good cult leader. I wouldn't even force any of the women to touch my wiener.
Aw, that's so sweet.
If they want to, they can, but it's no obligation.
Actually, surprisingly enough, I thought you were gonna say your misogyny, your
Wait, lie to myself about it in what
yeah,
way?
like you like you're not really misogynistic, but then you kind of
Yeah, not really misogynistic, just realistic. Yeah,
oh, just
but that ain't a
realistic.
lie.
That you think that you are actually like right on most of these things. Like I thought you were
Yeah,
gonna
generally, I'm probably right.
You see, like maybe
But
also I
it's
was
not
like,
misogyny because I don't hate them. I just understand it's not their fault.
it's not their what isn't their fault, Daniel? Like I thought you were also gonna be like maybe you lied to yourself about not being a narcissistic or something of the sort. Like I thought no.
Well, yeah, I mean, I do. If I am narcissistic, then I do lie to myself about that. Yeah.
Okay, but what do you mean like they're wrong? Like
Huh? Wrong? Who?
or what did you say about women? Like you tend
Oh,
to
I've said a lot of things about.
yeah, I know,
it.
but you say like women you're right about most stuff and women tend to be wrong about stuff, right?
No, I'm not wrong. You need an example. I think we need because
Do you know
no, it's not that they're just generally wrong.
Ah.
No, that's not my. No, they've been right about plenty of things.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah.
mean,
I thought you were gonna
they're
touch on
not
one.
like as good of inventors.
Kitchen, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think they probably couldn't go toe to toe in certain things. Sure.
Like what?
Well, any sport.
Actually, that's a pretty good one. Do you think that
There are a few sports that women actually excel at based on like certain things that make you better at that sport, right?
I don't know. Maybe.
It's like
Which
or
one?
two. Let me-
Curling?
I'll check.
Ouch, Daniel. Ouch. Okay.
Wait, what?
No, nothing.
No, you're right. We're identical in every way. I
I'm,
have a vagina
Long
too.
distance swimming. I've never seen that claim.
Oh, okay.
Wasn't
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm a pro at toe curling, if you know what I mean.
Oh boy.
I feel like it's such a weird thing to say that women can't do the same thing as men, or men excel all the time. Where does that come from?
Other than a few sports, though, yeah, men, we have to make a whole different class because of sexual dimorphism.
Yeah, which is fine. That's a good idea.
Yeah, but Darnell blames sexual dimorphism on humanity.
Right.
I actually do, but yeah. Do you think?
So you think we're the same?
Yeah, pretty much.
Hmm.
I mean,
Yeah.
what?
So what else do you lie to yourself about?
So, oh man.
I think if we had gone back in time and we kind of allowed women to just do everything that guys did, I'm pretty sure our genetics or the genes of women would have changed, and they would have probably had the same muscular structure and all this kind of shit. Like they wouldn't. Pardon?
Oh God.
Why would that happen?
Oh God.
What do you mean?
What
Yeah,
do
if
you
we
mean?
killed ourselves
No,
and
no, no,
made them hunt,
Just wait. Hold on. Bad Star. Why do you think that our muscles would become equal with men?
Well, I mean, if women were fucking exercising from the get-go and becoming more muscular, and men were okay with it, I think it would have been a norm, and then women wouldn't have been placed in like
That's not
such
true.
feminine fucking
But
job.
that's not even true. Like there are matriarchal societies and societies where women explicitly hunt.
Yeah,
we
and
would starve.
And also,
And so
like
we know it's
that
been
amount
done.
of evolution and adaptation is not going to be possible in the time frames that you're thinking about.
I mean,
yeah,
if you
I'm talking
look
about
at the
back,
last
back,
10,000
back,
years,
back.
you could see more variants.
Pardon?
In 10,000 years,
Yeah, but I mean,
you could see a good amount.
yeah,
of variance.
but women's body are not adapted. Yeah, but the
But-
amount of social pressure on the adaptation, like of human men and women, is
It was
just not.
practical
Here's
more
the
than
real-
social, I
Here's the
think.
real point, you guys. Women's bodies, okay? We're thinking about it
Are
in
bad.
very bad framing.
Floppy titties.
What is the one thing that you would hope that a woman's body could do?
Have a baby, a nice healthy
How about
baby.
come more easily?
Baby.
How about
And
come more easily?
so when the body is forming how the body is going to be, right? Like where things are going, it's prioritizing your ability to make a baby. And so that's a big reason why there is sexual dimorphism. Like our frames are actually different. And the body doesn't want there to be, like, if it can, it wants to use anything it can to let that baby gestate longer.
It's all about milking that seed,
Mhm.
the good seed.
The longer the maturation process, the more that creature also is able to I'll say develop. And so if you have a longer time to develop, you're like more able to, for example, pass down concepts like how to do things. But also you're more able to like use your brain to apply it to things because you get this process
love.
of maturing.
I think ladies are fantastic creatures. So
Yeah, because you're
So-
thinking so I could stick my dick in them.
The
it's
TLDR
only
is-
part of what I like.
The TLDR is like, one, there is definitely going to be sexual preference involved. It may just be that most men don't find muscly women very sexually attractive, right?
Yeah, and
But
that's
the second one is that the body is prioritizing making babies, not being strong, and we're a highly social species. Just another reason why it's okay for the woman's body to be able to prioritize making babies. We have men, and we're living in groups together.
Okay, I have a hot take here. The idea that there is any significant pressure for women's body to be less muscular from men's preference is ridiculous. It's incredibly blown out. In 5 years, men wouldn't care at all about it. It's just not important. It's just not an important factor at all. Like people blow out these things out of proportion. Muscular women would be exactly as attractive as non-muscular if they were just like more normal, like as in like more frequent. It's just complete. If it was, I mean, as
Yeah,
you
but
say,
not
if
like
it
a
was
roided up chick
advantageous-
with a big clit.
No, okay, but that's also for men. It's gross. Okay, it's different. But the point is, if that was advantageous to making babies, that would have been what evolution would have favored, and men's tastes would have followed that.
Yeah.
I feel like I should be
Why?
disagreeing.
Okay, I don't think that's how it works.
Yeah.
I think that you have to. I don't think you can chase like that. You have to start, right? A man has to look and say, "That pretty." Put penis in it, and then.
No, really.
That's
The
Well,
amount
he's-
of selection.
That's
But
your
not
selective
really.
tendencies, Choosing.
Not really.
You
No,
have
because
to-
the
wait,
amount
wait,
of
Maxos-
selection we make,
Yeah,
the
but
amount of selection we do is very small.
yeah, but I wanted to point out, like, you remember back in the day, like, fat women used to be more appealing because they were able to bear children and all that kind of stuff. Like, back in the day, we used to think that
Again, I don't believe that.
fatter,
at all.
Yeah, I
fat-
think that's
not
also
fat, not
horseshit.
fat, but
Wait,
fatter,
that's
but thicker women were more.
That's genuinely true.
Yeah,
And
like,
part of what the man is looking for as being attractive, what isn't super flexible, although I guess the 2000s, early 2000s really aggressed this, but men want to see that this woman, I mean, this is just a primal thing, maybe it doesn't apply to every man, but they want to see that her body looks equipped to make babies.
Yeah, but we're talking like
Yeah, but what-
stick thin versus like not like Rubenesque. I don't buy the Rubenesque. I it's like, yeah, stick thin. I don't think is attractive to most men, but I think we're talking about different levels of overweight.
Okay, but
being
guys, what I'm trying to say, yeah, but we are discussing
No,
very
I mean-
small amounts of preference. Like if you were stuck with that, you would still go with it. Like
Oh, for
I'm not
sure.
saying you would fuck anything that moves. But yeah, so what I'm saying is that like
Pretty
the amount of
close.
sexual selection that is made is not very strong. It's not so much.